The CDL Class A training gap compared to other occupations in the United States. The commercial truck driver, Class A driver, does not have a defined, mandated training duration. No minimum number of educational time required to become a Class A CDL driver, no minimum federal training requirements, no minimum number of federal supervised hours of training once a driver gets out there on the road. Just a proficiency sign-off. That's all. The new inexperienced CDL driver, all he needed to get that CDL license was pass a knowledge test, a written test, state test, road pre-trip range test, road test. All for the most part, it was much easier than many other occupations. Plus, no recertification for the most part. A DOT physical for most every 2 years, not all of them. Some have to do it every year, 1 year's DOT physical. And very little enforcement of the rules, regulations by DOT and FMCSA. So what I just stated is the reasons why a commercial truck driving job is classified as low skilled. A low skilled job by the federal government, even though everyone who knows what it takes to be a Class A trucker, they will tell you it's a highly skilled job. And Adam Wingfield of Freightways will say that. Now, some of this is his quote, some are mine. So people in the trucking industry and the government, they see trucking as a low skill. It's easier, makes it easier to underpay drivers. Slash the training programs. Can you say 10 days or less to a CDL? Yes, the FMCSA, the head, Derek Barr, I believe he said training should be rigorous, should not be easy. Well, do something about it. Just do rulemaking. Change it. Or just wait for someone else to do it. Actions speak louder than words. For years, they have overlooked training. They're complaining about truck accidents caused by poorly trained drivers. The new CDL Class A drivers are lied to about pay. They are lied to about the lifestyle and the training that they're going to be receiving at CDL schools. Some schools are really good and they go to teach to a higher standard. But many schools take advantage of the loopholes from the FMCSA and they don't follow the curriculum and what is required by the entry-level driving training standards. Many are trained on non-industry standard equipment. So, when someone says driving is a relatively low-skilled occupation requiring minimum training, it doesn't just sting, it exposes a staggering level of ignorance about one of the most critical and heavily regulated professions in the United States. This is the truth, says Adam Wingfield of Freightways. So what do you think? This is the reason why. And it benefits many in the trucking industry and in government to keep it defined as low skilled, even though they'll say the opposite. They'll tell you it's highly skilled, but they don't want it to be highly skilled. They want it to be a low skill occupation because they'll push the driver shortage, and also they want to keep the cost of goods down by keeping the cost of what companies may have to pay truckers, keeping that down also would keep the cost of goods down and also help them get reelected. So much more to it. So you can comment below, but hopefully just keep on trucking, be safe out there. And trucking is a good job. It's a highly skilled job. Let's see someone in, let's put some of these government officials and FMCSA officials, let's put some of them in the tractor trailer and head them down a big steep mountain. See you on the next run out there.